Hey, what is up YouTube? So today I'm going to show you a few hacks on how to make your Windows 10 looks cooler than ever. So as you can see here, I modified my desktop to look as almost as a Macintosh UI. Don't get me wrong, for me I much prefer to have a more elegant and minimal looking desktop. The Windows 10 UI is already well built, but for me I want it to be a lot more satisfying. So if you want to try this hack, please continue watching this video and I'll be covering every aspect of my desktop so that you can have the same way as my desktop looks. And if you like what you are watching and for what I made, leave a thumbs up down below. And to see more videos, subscribe to my channel and I'll be more than glad to make more videos after this. And if there's anything to ask, feel free to leave a comment. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so first of all, this is my default Windows 10 looks like. So it looks okay, but we want to make it look even more appealing, to make it more minimal and elegant. So what you need to do is, first we need to clear everything that is on the desktop, because to get the minimal desktop we don't usually keep all of these files on the desktop. So what you need to do is just highlight everything and press delete, and we'll go to the recycle bin. Alright, so then you need to download some stuff in order to get the kind of software that you can create. Now, first thing that you need to download is a Rocket dock. Now this Rocket dock is actually a dock that that will be displayed on your desktop underneath the desktop actually. So to download this Rocket dock, you go to the rocketdock.com. I leave a link in the description for easier for you guys to go and download it. So once you reach this website, go to the download tab, and then afterwards you will find this download Rocket dock with a exclamation mark. So you just click on that, and then you will be automatically downloading that stuff. But I already downloaded it and I've already installed it, so I don't need to. And then that's the one thing. And then the other thing that you need to download is the classic shell. Now this classic shell is the one that will be modifying your start menu. What I will be using for classic shell is that I want to make the start menu to be vanish, and I want to change that Windows logo to something else, right? So what you need to do when you go to the classicshell.net, the link will be in the description as well. Just go to this page and then click the download now, and then it will be automatically download. Alright, but since I've already downloaded it and I've already installed it, so I don't need to. Alright, so moving on. Alright, so once you have already installed those two things, now what you need to do is first you need to open the Rocket dock. Alright, okay, from what I have here is already what I've installed and what I've already done it. Now in order for you guys to go to the usually for the first time using the Rocket dock, there will be opening a setup for it, looking just like this. Alright, what you need to do is first go to the general and make sure you tick the run at startup, so that when you start up, when you boot your desktop or your laptop or your computer, so that the Rocket dock can be open and can be run at the startup. Alright, just click this one, and then for the icons, if you wanted to follow my kind of Rocket dock, you can follow my setup over here, and then the position in which you can actually make it either go to the top or the bottom or the left or the right. I prefer it to be on the bottom because it will look as close as the Macintosh. And then the style, this style can be changed. You can change everything that you like. I prefer to take the Vista, yes, the Vista one. Alright, and then you can select the font, so that you can have what kind of font you want when you hover your mouse to the application. And then the behavior, I don't think we don't need this. Alright, so once you have done, you will have a Rocket dock. If you wanted to add a software here, all you need to do is just go to any of the what is already have. you just right click and then go to the add item. You can either go and add a file or perhaps add a path. When you add a file, then a window will pop up and he will ask you to find what kind of file do you want to be put in. And also for the path one, when you go to the path, it will show you which path do you want. Right, usually for the path I will be choosing just for the my computer, recycle bin, downloads, documents, blah, blah, yada. Right, but for this, everything is from the file option. In case is there something wrong, I mean, like if you place something that you don't want it to, you can just press delete and it will be deleted. Alright, okay, so this is my rocket dock that will be look as close as the Macintosh dock. Alright, I have a few things in my recycle bin I need to be deleted. Alright, now if you notice at first that my taskbar was actually at the top, not at the bottom. So what we need to do is we go to the properties and then taskbar location on screen, we press top. Alright, and then we apply and it will go straight up. Now when we bring this thing to be go up, the icon is a bit too big for me, so what we need to do is just tick this use small taskbar button. Alright, by that it will be changed to a smaller one. Right, so I like everything to be looking just like this. I mean, from the right I can see the volume, the time, although I can't show the date. The only way I can view the date is by hovering my mouse there, and then there's a Wi-Fi icon, and then there's my battery icon. I plugged in my laptop without putting the battery, so that's why it says no battery indicated. And then here the start menu, and then here is the search button. Alright, so that's one thing. Now the second thing is to open classic shell. Alright, we open classic shell, and then from here what we need to do is go to the start button, and then I click the replace start button. Now when you click the usually when you already open the classic shell, it will automatically changes your start menu button. So when it will go to this tab, and then what you need to do when you go to the replace start button option, you usually take the arrow, I don't know how is that pronounced. So what you need to do is either you go to the arrow or classic, or pick the custom one. Now I did my custom one, and what you need to do is just pick the image and then pick whatever image do you want. Now one thing to be concerned about this is that when you want to make a custom image for your start menu, what you need to do is you have to make a 3 identical image with the same dimension but with 3 times the height, so that for the upper one, the upper picture will be the one that will be displayed on the start menu. The middle one will be the one that when you hover your mouse it goes darker. Alright, and then the last one is when you clicked on it. Alright, so what you need, if you want to know how to make this thing, I'll create another video and I'll show you how to create this one. Right, so that's how you replace that thing. And I don't like when I click the start menu, the menus and everything is open. Oh, okay, here it goes. Okay, so from here what you need to do is go to the controls, and then from here the left click opens, I click none, and also for the Windows keys I click none, so that when I press OK and it won't open anything. Alright, when you hover it's only just gonna pop up a word starts only. Alright, so that's for the taskbar and then the rocket dock. Right, so the next thing what you need to do is to find a great wallpaper to make your desktop more appealing. So for a Macintosh, when you look at MacBook, when you look at the iMac, usually the desktop looks so good because of that beautiful scenery wallpaper. So to get one of those, you just usually go to Google and then you just search for any Apple's or MacBook wallpaper. So just search MacBook wallpaper HD and then go to image, and then they will show you a bunch of wallpapers in HD. Now usually we go to search tools and then we pick the largest one so that the photos won't be having a lot of boxes, a lot of low pixels photos, low resolution. Now I've already downloaded mine, so what I need to do is just go to pictures and then go to my photos. Right, go to my photos and then just set as a desktop background. Right, so here it goes. So we're almost there. Now the last thing that I did for my desktop is that I created a shortcut here. It's actually a shortcut for shutting down and a shortcut to restart. Now if you go to this website, I will not be leaving a link on the description because I think I can show you how to do this. Now what you need to do is just first go to the desktop and right click, then go to new, and then just create a shortcut. Right, now for the type of the location of item, if you wanted to create a shutdown shortcut, what you need to do is just type shutdown, then -s space -t space 00, right, and then click next, and then just give it a name, shutdown, but for me I like it to be turn off. So the next one will create another shortcut for restart. So for restart we also type shutdown, but instead of S we put R, S 00, if I'm not mistaken. Is it correct? Yes, R. Yes, S. Alright, nice. Okay, so RS, and then we click next, and then we rename it to be restart. Alright, so this icon is a shortcut icon, so I don't like this one. So to change this thing, go to the properties and then go to the change icon. Although it shows this thing, but don't worry, just click OK, and then it goes to this option, and then you just pick whatever icon you like. I like this one, so we apply and then we press OK. Now for restart we do the same thing. We go to the properties and then we go to change icon, just press OK, then pick whatever kind of icon do you like. I like this one. Alright, apply and then go. Right, so this thing what you need to do is just drag and then make sure there's a pin to start dialog open up, and then just let it go. Right, do the same thing for restart, and there it goes. And then we delete this too, and then we hover it to the left. Alright, that's how you make your desktop to look cooler in Windows 10. So as I said before, if you like my video, please leave a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos after this, subscribe to my channel. I'm glad to make more video for you guys. So that is all. Thank you.